Alright, what's going on? In this episode, I want to talk about how important your image is when you're making music. And I think there's images that work better. I think there's that, Lil Skies where, he has his hair a certain way. He's got the jewelry on, he's got the car. Like, he has that kind of stereotypical image of a rapper. And that does work, but you don't have to have that. I was just watching, I don't know if any of you guys know Bones, but he was kind of like a rapper. Well, definitely a rapper, but like he was around years ago, like Team Sesh, all that kind of stuff. And just I was watching his image and just like the cool, like the crazy style in his videos that honestly I wish more videos were like that, because they're just so cool. But like it's not about just having one kind of image. Like, you just have to have an image that works for you, and it's really just about being authentic and just showing your true self. Obviously there's things such as industry plants where people question the authenticity there, but at the same time, like, image is huge, and the big thing is like showcasing the image. Because the thing is, like, if you're just releasing music on like streaming in like MP3 form, you're not really you're not showing your image. Like, obviously the cover photo and your style, it's going to show a little bit about you, but like people want to see you. Like, they want to see you in like video form, they want to see your style, they want to see what you're about. So that's really important. So like Instagram, like, post photos of yourself. They don't have to be all like, really professional photos. Like, you can literally just take a photo, like have your friend take a photo of yourself like in the kitchen. Like, rappers do that. Like, just do things like that where people can just see you. They can see what you're doing that day. Like, you can put a little snippet, like, a little Instagram video, like, oh, in the studio today, or writing today, or in the car, or whatever the case, like that kind of thing. And so that's really important. And then, as we talked about in the last episode, YouTube, like, people can really see you in a YouTube form, and so that's really cool because they can see like more of you versus just listening to a song in the car, and they're hearing what you say but they're not seeing you. So I think that's really important. Just overall image. And I think that's a tough thing for some artists, because if you don't really have a clear image, if you don't have like a quote unquote like cool image, that can be tough. Like, that can make it really hard for you, even if you are really good at music. And that's why I think certain people, I don't see it as much anymore, but like, I remember when I was a little bit younger, and it was so clear based on like seeing like big artists, and then you have like middle of the line, like mid-range artists. And I think part of that is image. Like, I think you can have the voice, you can have the sound, but I think if you don't have the proper image, it can be kind of tough. It can be hard for you to leap over that, because when you think about like big people, they have an image. It's not some, and I don't know, it's just the look. Like, you're an entertainer, and so you think of like Justin Bieber, he has the look. Like, when he was younger, he had the hair. He still kind of has hair now, and like he has a lot of tattoos now, but he's got a cool look. Versus if maybe he was like, I don't know, had like he was still like, girls still was into him, but I don't know. It's just like, image really matters, because at the end of the day, when you're a music artist, you're also you're an entertainer, and you have to look cool, and because people are going to look at that too. They're not just going to listen to the music. So I think that's definitely important. So it's just getting yourself out there more, understanding that yes, you make music, and that's MP3, and that's streaming and whatever, but you need to have more entities to help yourself out. You need to post photos of yourself. You need to put yourself on YouTube. You could even do things like, you could do vlogs. It would be cool, say you were like going to a concert or something, and you just recorded yourself, or didn't record yourself, but like someone recorded you. That would be really cool. Like I can think about castaways who are from Tahoe that are in my area, and like they've been doing that. And that's really cool because then people can really see what you're doing. Because really, it's like you can go somewhere and you can post a photo about it after, you can post a story and be like, here I am, but that's not really telling much about it. That's just saying that you're there. But in their case, and in you, like if you guys do that, like make a video, you go on a little trip or whatever, and you know, you get to document it and you're showing people things that they weren't going to see otherwise because you were just going to post a photo that you were there. But at least you can show your creative process, like what you were doing. Because people want to see the process. They don't just want to see the result. They want to see how did you get from A to B. And I think you're really lucky when you're a smaller artist because you have total creative control. There's no label. You can do whatever you want to do. If you want to make a ton of songs and you want to put all of them out, no one's stopping you. So this is your time. Like, and also I think it comes down to, I think this is important. It's important to know what level you're at. And I think in addition to that, understanding that when you're up and coming, you're really at an advantage because you're hungrier. Like you think about, I remember I was listening to this somewhere, I don't remember where, but they were talking about how like it's actually, well, and I don't know, a lot of people would probably already know this or agree, but it's like your freshman project is usually going to be really good, and then the second one is probably not, it's not going to necessarily be as good. It could be really good still, but it's like when you're fighting to make it, when you're fighting to be successful, you're putting your all into it, you know, you're grinding. And then once once that artist gets that advance or has a little bit of money in their pocket and they got that watch on now, like now they kind of relax a little bit because they kind of got what they wanted. Obviously, if they really love music, they're going to keep doing music. That's their career. But it's not as like, oh, I don't have it yet, we need to get there. It's okay, I have it now, so we just maintain and we just keep stacking up. So I think right now, like if you're up and coming, you have to understand the advantage that you have, where you should be the hungriest right now, and that's going to show some great music. So just keep going to town. I want to start talking about like some local artists that I think are doing the right things. ZP Radic, like he's been doing music a long time, but he has it figured out. You know, he's really like, he's putting in the work. He puts out a lot of projects, he puts out a lot of videos, he edits a lot of his own videos. That's what you need to be doing. You know, that's what you need to be doing. I'm not saying everyone needs to learn how to edit their own videos, but you need to be grinding. You need to be putting in the work, because at the end of the day, you can know all these things, but the biggest thing I'm going to question you on is how much do you want it? Because if you're not doing much, then obviously you don't want it that bad. If you're really putting in the work, you know, you're gonna get going. But I think really it's important, the image thing, and just understanding what level you're at, understanding that you are really at an advantage right now, because you think about, if you sign to a label tomorrow, your creative control, it's not gone. You know, it depends on the label, and I don't think a label is bad. It's just, it's different. It's a different lane, versus right now, you can really do whatever you want to do. You can put whatever you want out today. You can make whatever kind of music you want. You can literally do whatever you want. And that's really lucky, because you could get that deal tomorrow and they could be like, you're not putting music out for a year. And yeah, you get a nice advance, but the creative side is gone. So hopefully some of that helps you guys. I think those are two really big things that you got to consider, but that maybe go under the radar sometimes. But hopefully you guys like this one. If you have any ideas for another video, you want to hear my input on something, like get a hold of me, or drop a comment, drop a like, all that kind of stuff. And thank you guys for watching.